Welcome to Afri Freedom News Channel, where we delve deep into Africa's political and economic narratives. In today's video, we explore a remarkable story coming out of West Africa, a story of leadership, development, and geopolitical tension. We are talking about President Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, his citizen-funded $12 million tomato processing plant, and serious allegations involving foreign interference at the highest levels. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer: this content is based on publicly available information and aims solely to inform and educate. We do not promote misinformation or take any political stance. Our goal is to analyze, not to sensationalize. If you're passionate about African development, sovereignty, and global politics, make sure to like this video, share it with your community, and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Now, let's get into it. President Ibrahim Traoré came into power in 2022 following a military coup, making him the youngest head of state in the world at the time. His rise was driven by widespread frustration with insecurity and governance failures under the previous administration. Since taking office, he has sought to restructure the country's political and economic priorities, often emphasizing self-reliance, national sovereignty, and Pan-Africanism. One of the most impactful projects under Traoré's leadership is the establishment of a tomato processing plant valued at $12 million. This wasn't backed by loans from the IMF or World Bank. It wasn't a foreign investment. It was financed by the people of Burkina Faso themselves.
It means that you don't
That in itself is a powerful story, a true reflection of public trust, patriotism, and a collective desire for economic independence. This plant, located in Pognongo in the Yoko department, is known as Société Faso Tomates Sefoto. Built at a cost of $8.9 million, it has the capacity to process 5 tons of tomatoes per hour. It aims to achieve a turnover of $11.2 million in its first year. The facility's primary goal is to add value to Burkina Faso's tomato production, reduce reliance on imported tomato paste, and create jobs, particularly for the youth and women in the region. Burkina Faso is one of the largest tomato producers in West Africa, yet until now, it lacked the infrastructure to process its produce efficiently. Most of the tomatoes were either sold raw at low prices or went to waste. With this plant, local farmers now have a guaranteed buyer, prices are more stable, and the local economy is receiving a significant boost. Let's pause for a moment and ask, could this be a model for other African nations? Should African governments shift towards community-funded industrialization? And if so, what challenges and opportunities might come with it? This is where the story becomes even more layered. While the tomato plant has garnered admiration across the continent, President Traoré's policies have not sat well with everyone. Welcome to Afri Freedom News Channel, where we delve deep into Africa's political and economic narratives. In today's video, we explore a remarkable story coming out of West Africa, a story of leadership, development, and geopolitical tension. We are talking about President Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, his citizen-funded $12 million tomato processing plant, and serious allegations involving foreign interference at the highest levels. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer: this content is based on publicly available information and aims solely to inform and educate. We do not promote misinformation or take any political stance. Our goal is to analyze, not to sensationalize. Recently, a video circulated online in which former British MP George Galloway made a shocking claim that US General Michael Langley allegedly threatened to kill President Traoré. Galloway condemned the United States and France, accusing them of attempting to overthrow the Burkinabe leader due to his bold stance against foreign military presence and his alignment with other Pan-African leaders like Mali's Assimi Goïta and Niger's Abdourahmane Tiani. Whether this claim is substantiated or not, it reflects a deepening divide between parts of Francophone Africa and traditional Western powers. Remember, Burkina Faso recently ordered the French military to withdraw from its territory and has since taken a firm position against foreign interference. It's also aligned itself more closely with Russia and other non-Western actors. This raises several critical questions. Why are Western powers suddenly so concerned about leaders like Traore? Is it about democracy, or about control over resources and strategic alliances? What role should African citizens play in choosing their geopolitical direction? Traoré's Burkina Faso is part of a broader movement across the Sahel, where citizens and leaders are beginning to reject decades of external influence. From Mali to Niger, we are seeing a resurgence of Pan-African identity and a desire to pursue economic models that serve local populations first. But let's also be honest, these transitions are not without risks. With limited foreign aid, sanctions looming, and security threats from extremist groups, countries like Burkina Faso must tread carefully. Economic self-reliance is noble, but it requires strong institutions, transparency, and long-term vision. Still, initiatives like the tomato processing plant are a strong indicator of what's possible when leadership aligns with the will of the people. And that's what makes this story so important. It's not just about tomatoes. It's about dignity, sovereignty, and reclaiming control over a nation's future. So, we want to hear from you. What do you think about President Traoré's leadership and his approach to economic independence? Are we witnessing the beginning of a new chapter for African development, or is this movement facing insurmountable challenges? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And once again, if you appreciate in-depth stories like this that go beyond the headlines, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who care about Africa's future, and subscribe to AfriFreedom channel so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.